What's happening, guys, and welcome to episode 21 of my Slimming World journey. So to stick with the theme of the last couple of videos, we're going to go straight into how the weigh-in was last night. So at last night's weigh-in, I lost 3 pounds, which got me Slimmer of the Week, which is great, obviously. It was not an odd week, that's not the right word to call it an odd week, but I didn't have a great week eating wise. It's funny because, you know, for me to think I've had a good week, or I've had a great week or whatever, I've got to have stuck to plan and stuck to everything I'm doing, and I didn't. Saturday I went to a beer festival. I only ended up having one beer at the beer festival because Saints were on Sky, so we went to the pub around the corner and ended up watching the game. But I did have maybe 5 or 6 pints, which is not that bad, can be sinned. But the problem was when I got home, I went to the chicken because I had a few beers in me, and I was willing, you know, you kind of, when you've had a beer, you kind of go, oh, well, I'll eat that or I'll eat that. So I ended up going to the chippy and getting chips and barbecue ribs, and going to the shop and getting loads of, you know, crap biscuits and sweets and stuff. So I ate it all and I felt terrible. So I was a bit annoyed. Woke up Sunday morning, a bit rough, like, but annoyed that I'd done it. So to make up for it, obviously, you've seen in the last video, I went to do 10k. I got on the treadmill and I just ran and ran until I'd done 10k. I was hoping that would, you know, make up for the day before, which obviously it has done and more so. I'm in the gym every morning, 6 o'clock every morning. Me and Danny go. Danny's doing really well as well. He's doing this couch to 5k thing, and yeah, and it's going really well for us both. It's really, you know, we're really hitting the fitness train hard. Obviously things are still a little bit all over everywhere with Arthur just being here, so it's very much eat what we can type of thing. You know, we've got the chest freezer in the conservatory that's got full of meals that we've pre-prepared. There's a few good ones. I like, there's a campfire stew, Cuban beef. We've done the chicken kebabs, beef and bean hot pot. These can all be found on Pinch of Norm or Two Chubby Cubs on Facebook. If you're not following either of them and you want to do Slimming World, you need to follow them. Two Chubby Cubs are two fellas who are just brilliant, and some of the stuff they post quite funny, and some of the recipe, and they're very much of the ethos, your sins are there to be had. You know, it's not about not having them, it's about enjoying your food and things like that. So I'm Pinch and Nom, again, loads of fantastic recipes. That's where I got the chicken kebab recipe from, and it was tremendous. So if you are on Facebook, give them both a follow, because you're going to have loads of recipes that you're really going to enjoy. So we've stuck to it mainly, only other than Saturday, and I had a bit of a blowout on the Thursday night. Well, not really a blowout. You know, I know they say you shouldn't have black hole Thursday but after weighing, I still have a healthy tea. I have scrambled egg, beans, bacon, Slimming World chips. But then, like, I'll get myself a chocolate bar, or I'll get myself something from, you know, from the shop on the way home, maybe some wine gums or something that, you know, that I still like, because I do have a sweet tooth, and I'll have them. So obviously it's Friday now, we're into a new week when it comes to the weigh-in. I was in the gym this morning, really enjoying it at the moment. It's been funny because I think it was Tuesday, was it, last week? And we got into the gym. I did the 10k on the Sunday, no problem. I was back in the gym on the Monday morning. Tuesday morning I got in and I just had nothing. My legs were dead, no energy. I was aching, I was sore. So I only did 2k, and I come home and I beat myself up a little bit. Like I've said in videos way back, I beat myself up all the time about things, and I started to beat myself up, and I spoke to my mates about it who've done training, and Jimmy, who's the PT, and a few others, and I kind of I let it go, you know. I just go, okay, well, you know what, I've still got out and I've done something. So I still got out and did it, but it was just strange. And then Wednesday I was back in Wednesday, and I was fine, you know, no problem, ran, and it was no problem. But as I said, I was in the gym this morning. Tomorrow I'll be in the gym when it opens. However, tomorrow evening, for all you football fans out there, I'll be probably aware it's Liverpool versus Real Madrid in the Champions League final, which I'm going out for. I'm going having beers. Me and John and the brother-in-law Brendan are heading into Liverpool to the supporters club in Anfield, to watch the game. And then, depending on how it goes, possibly into Liverpool City Centre after. We're out very, very early. I think we're getting picked up around 2:45, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're going to be going out for beers around Anfield. You know, they're talking about us getting pub lunch. So I'm going to try and find steak and baked potato or something. You know, just something relatively, you know, low or sin-free if I can. I'm going to try and remember how many pints you have. I don't know whether I'll put in my phone every time I get a pint and try to work out the sins. You know, I don't want to go off the rails and do untold damage for next week. But on the flip side, I haven't really been out properly since the Super Bowl in January. Beginning of February. So I do want to enjoy it, and I want to go out and have beers and not be worrying about it. So hopefully I won't, and I'll enjoy it, and you know, and just have fun with it. So hopefully I'll do that. Hopefully I won't be too pressured by the back of my mind with the Slimming World and everything going on. But yeah, so next week I'm going to do what I can to recover from Saturday, because I know Saturday's going to be a heavy session, and I'm under no illusions that I'm going to do damage, but we'll see what we can do to try and save it, and hopefully it won't be too bad. Right, I said at the beginning of the video, if you stayed till the end, I had a little bit of a surprise. And all these videos, I tried to make them not as long as they used to be, but this one's gone a bit longer than normal. So last night at class, it was the results for, as I'm sure you know, the Man of the Year in Slimming World, and I managed to win it, which was absolutely fantastic. I'm a little bit confused why Man of the Year is being given out in May, but I'll still take it. Yeah, which was lovely, absolutely fantastic to be given that, you know, that accolade, Man of the Year, Slimming World Man of the Year for my group. You know, the lads who do come to the class, bar one of them who doesn't stay, I don't speak to him, my mates who are brought down, so you know, a bit of ribbing and a bit of fun between us. Yeah, the ladies in group and some of the fellas as well, but the ladies in group voted, you know, for it, and it, you know, it was really, really nice of him to vote me in. So that's a nice little a really nice little thing for me to show me I'm going in the right way. So with the £3 last night, I took my total loss to 4 stone 4 pounds, and it feels really, really good. Right guys, that's it for today. As always, thanks very much for listening to me. Thank you for all the support. I'm getting more and more involved with the community, the Slimming World community on YouTube, and speaking with some of the great YouTubers on here, and you know, the people going through their journeys and listening to them and being inspired by them, and hopefully giving out, you know, some care and some words that they can use and take. You know, by no means do I know what I'm doing most of the time. I think it's nice that if you do have a bad week, if somebody in the community reaches out to you, I would like to, if the right word is, issue a challenge to everybody in the Slimming World community on YouTube. If you see someone, if you watch somebody's video and they've had a hard week, they've had a bad week, they're struggling, reach out to them, just drop a comment, a like on the video and a comment, and tell them, you know, that they're doing well, and tell them to keep going, and you know, I think I'm very lucky in my support structure I have, that my wife is so supporting with what I've been doing. Some people don't have that. Some people don't have that support structure. So please, if you are a Slimming World YouTuber, or even if you're not, even if you watch some of the videos, if you've seen my video, if you've come to my video from someone else, or if you go to somebody else through my videos, please just drop a like, drop a comment, just tell them who you are, if you're going on the journey as well, and just tell them that you believe in them and they're doing well, because honestly, when it's hard, having that support structure is fantastic. As always guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit that bell, hit those likes. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you all some more.